no one has that much power on you to walk out of your life and just ruin it. No, I do not give anyone that type of audacity or power over me. We are divinely created in a way that we can adjust to anything. I have been through some losses early on, and that made me realize some things about detachment very early on. Abundance also comes with the attachment. Hi. So right now I have 0 toxic attachments in my life. It's been like this since forever. I have always one foot outside of the door. It is never a closed door for me. And today I want to talk about the mentality that makes this possible for everyone. First of all, I want to talk about this is mostly about like the hardship and the hard experiences in life. Once you realize that every time you had a bad day, a bad month, a real bad time in your life where you thought you were really down bad, it always worked out some way or another in the end. When you come to a point you see like so many hardships in your life, you become to understand how magnificent it is for us humans to have this adaptable nature to literally everything. I think detachment starts with realizing that when someone is out of your life, when something you are so deeply attached to disappeared out of your routine, it is not the fact that it's going to be easy and the same. It is the fact that it is going to be different and you're going to adjust to that just fine. Detachment is mostly the realization of no one in your life, literally no one, has that much power on you to walk out of your life and just ruin it. No, I do not give anyone that type of audacity or power over me. It is embarrassing to even think about someone could have that much power over me. The value that you bring into your life is not a value that can be replaced by anyone, even at your worst. Bonds with people are just a natural part of life. You can be loyal, caring, and loving in those relationships. What I'm trying to say is not going ice cold on literally everyone, trying to protect yourself by not making a bond. No, this is not the healthy approach. You should form bonds with people, but those bonds should never determine your life. We are divinely created in a way that we can adjust to anything. And for people who has gone through hardship in their life, it's sometimes easy to see and maybe not that easy for other people, but everybody has that power inside of them. It is not even a question to ask that, can I be without this person? Can I be without this bond I built? Absolutely yes. It is such a funny question to even ask yourself. You are adjustable to literally everything. We are designed in a way that even that is adjustable for us, which is looking at the human perspective. It is someone disappearing, someone you love, and you are created in a way to adjust that. So do you think that someone walking out of your life, you had this unstable relationship, you had this shaky bond, it had to end and it did end, do you really think that it is something you cannot survive? Do you think that there's any change in the world that you cannot just bear the thought of it? No. In my own life, yes, I have been through some losses early on, and that made me realize some things about detachment very early on. But I did not block off myself from any emotion. I did not block off myself from creating real bonds with people. I never stopped being loyal and caring, which is in my nature. It is not a flex to go completely emotionless and numb on other people. But what I realized that even though I have strong bonds with people, even though there's people I love and care about, all of these bonds come back to me and the bond I have with myself. And unless it is broken, nothing is actually broken. It's in our nature to create bonds and want to keep those bonds safe. It is the best thing in life to love and care for someone else. You should do your part to keep those bonds safe. But at the end of the day, for some reason, those bonds can get broken, and that is always a possibility with human nature. And nothing, and I mean nothing, no bond that is broken can shake your own life and your own personality. Everything in life is adjustable, especially when it's the case of someone walking out of your life willingly. You are still in the habit of holding on to bonds and people that no longer serve you emotionally. Life will really delay your blessings, because when you hold on to something that is not meant for you, what is meant for you will never come in your way. Abundance also comes with the attachment. You have to let go of the mindset of holding on to things that no longer serves you and probably never served you in the first place. Being scared of someone willingly walking out of your life, not want to be associated with you anymore, means that you're putting yourself in a position where you are agreeing to be walked over instead of just adjusting to someone not being there.